again, the question is, what was the big deal in going after this scenario? But I guess you never know. I mean, because if they did know it was a big business, could have thought there could have been some other stuff going on. But again, if you did, then you had to put it in the search warrant, and you needed probable cause. And so evidence for probable cause can include tips from individuals. So they did get tips from individuals saying that, hey, there's people in there that has a squirrel without a license. So that's it in a nutshell, literally, on the Fourth Amendment. And squirrels back and forth there. So yes, in summary, the warrant was probably valid under the Fourth Amendment because there was a crime committed. I don't know specifically what the warrant said. I don't know if it just said, go get the squirrel, go get the raccoon, euthanize them. Or if there was other stuff claiming, oh, we think there's some more stuff, or if it was just these officers gone rogue and they just had a hunch that, oh, well, maybe there's some more stuff going on in here. And so even though the warrant was valid, they could have been a Fourth Amendment violation going outside the scope of the purpose of the warrant and raiding the guy's entire house when they had already got the squirrel and the raccoon. I mean, maybe they could claim, well, we were still looking for more squirrels and raccoons. We didn't know if that was all the squirrels and raccoons. It could have been more squirrels and raccoons. So, I mean, I guess that would be their defense if there was a civil rights claim against the city. But yeah, as far as analyzing whether or not this is a good case to go after the city, I mean, there are some issues here. I mean, obviously, it was a valid warrant, and so you got to tell your client, well, hey, they had a valid warrant here, and so they had right to come in here, and so it's kind of a harder case, even though the warrant was valid. Then it's a back and forth on, okay, well then did you guys go beyond the scope of the warrant? And they would say, no, it took us 5 hours. You're just looking for a squirrel and a raccoon. And they would say, well, yes, because we don't know if there are more squirrels or raccoons. And so it just, and also these civil rights cases, they're very hard, and the government has the high ground. They have immunity, and you have to prove that they acted under the color of the law, meaning that they went beyond their power. So that's kind of where the color of the law comes in this scenario.